At 6, get out or get arrested. That was Putnam County Sheriff's Office message to displaced sex offenders who are camping out behind the Sheriff's Office today. Thank you for joining us for First Coast News at 6. I'm Anthony Austin.
This comes less than 1 week after the sheriff cleared out what he called Predator's Paradise on Balsam Street in Palatka. The homes in that trailer park are now condemned. Our Rich Donnelly is on your side tonight in Palatka. And Rich, tell us what you are learning. You've talked with sex offenders and the Sheriff's Office. What from them?
Well, Jeannie, some of the sex offenders that we spoke with said that they were told that if they weren't out of those tents, that they'd be arrested if they were still there at 5 p.m. today. The sheriff's office wanted to say that no arrests were ever going to be made. However, they said their property was not going to become a permanent encampment. When the sheriff first started condemning trailers, he said that they were down the street from a volunteer fire station with an Explorer program. But a man on the sex offender registry that we spoke with said that his address had been approved by the sheriff's office. All but 2 of the trailers at CCM Park have been condemned. The people living inside of them who are on the sex offender registry have to find new places to live. A sudden shock for people with limited options.
Jobs are hard to find and places to live are hard to find. This was the benefit. This is what the owner was after, was to give a place for people to reestablish themselves and get started over again and get on their feet and be productive members.
The man we spoke with is a registered sex offender and spoke with us on the condition that we don't show his face or name because he's afraid of retaliation from the sheriff's department. Throughout portions of our interview, his phone rang with other people on the sex offender list looking for housing options.
No, I don't know of any places.
He, like many other people who live in the trailers, have stayed in tents behind the sheriff's office since the trailers were condemned. That's not allowed anymore, so he's once again looking for housing.
I don't know yet. I have been so busy trying to get everybody else a place that I don't know yet.
People on the sex offender registry are required to report their address to the probation officer as well as the sheriff's department, a process that the man we spoke with said can't be completed in a single day.
They don't have any place for us to go. They have that law about you can't make someone homeless or you can't be homeless. But that's what they're creating.
When we reached out to Putnam County Code Enforcement to ask why the trailers were condemned in the first place, we were transferred to the deputy county manager, but she's not yet returned our message. The sheriff's office said some of the trailers had severe plumbing issues that were not sanitary. Putnam County Sheriff's Office website does have a link with a list of locations of registered sex offenders within the county. And again, all of the tents behind the Sheriff's Office headquarters here in Palatka have been removed. Reporting live in Palatka, Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.